We're recording and cue music.
Hi guys, welcome to Chit Chat in the afternoon. I'm Chit Chat. Today we have a scientist man here, and he's going to tell us about anthrax.
Thanks for having me on the show, Chip.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, if I remember correctly, Anthrax was a thrash metal band in the late 80s and early 90s.
Scientist man, we're here to talk about the disease anthrax.
The disease.
Yeah.
I guess that's why they told me to wear the coat.
You are a scientist, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay. Well, the disease anthrax was actually discovered in 1871 by German doctor Joseph Koch. It's found in the soil as a bacteria called Bacillus anthracis.
Are you telling me there's anthrax in soil? I need this plant. I don't want to catch that at all. Alright, so anthrax has been in the soil the whole time?
Yes. In fact, anthrax has a dormant state as a spore that can live up to 200 or 20 years dependent on certain conditions.
So, how does that go from being in the soil to humans getting it?
Well, actually, there's a middle person, and the middleman is livestock. Grazing animals such as sheep, cows, and goats will eat the anthrax bacteria, and it'll get into their bodies.
That's gross. I'm glad I'm a vegetarian.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing at all. So, Mr. Scientist, is it contagious?
Actually, anthrax is not contagious at all. What makes anthrax so deadly is the fact that once it is in a host and infects the host will die and become an incubator for many, many, many more spores of the anthrax bacteria.
That's pretty killer.
Killer indeed.
Man. But how do I prevent it?
Prevention is actually pretty simple. There's vaccinations available for members of the military or workers in the livestock trade. You can also wear some PPE, which stands for Personal Protective Equipment. Masks, such as these, gloves, and fancy lab coats.
Okay.
This is mine though.
So, how many different types of anthrax are there?
Well, there's 4 main types of anthrax, and there's only really 4 types of ways to get anthrax. There's the skin contact, which will get into your open lesions. You can inject yourself with anthrax. I don't know why you would, though. You can inhale the spores, or you can eat it.
Why would you eat anthrax?
Well, you just eat infected meat that nobody decided to check.
So are there any known outbreaks of anthrax?
The last known outbreak of anthrax was actually a gastrointestinal strain in 2009 in California. CDC nipped that right in the bud.
Oh, I bet they did. So do you have any examples of anthrax? Mr. Scientist Man?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I actually did bring it.
Really?
Even though I wasn't actually prepared to talk about anthrax, I decided to bring it anyway.
I'm good here. Alright, let's wrap this up and get out of here, you guys. Thanks for coming in to Chit Chat in the morning with me, Chit Chat. Next week we're going to be talking about other stuff that you don't care about.